In this video, I will show you how to use Notion from scratch, so let's get right to it. Notion is an all-in-one productivity application that allows you to organize notes, tasks, databases, calendars, and wikis all in one place, thanks to a highly customizable digital workspace. All of this works based on blocks that you can move and combine to create anything from simple to-do lists to complex systems that will allow you to manage projects. Furthermore, you can also do all of this while syncing across multiple devices and delegating different collaboration capabilities among several people. Among its key functions, we have the ability to create notes and documents, freely writing and formatting all kinds of text, notes, documents, and more. You can also create databases using different views, such as tables, calendars, galleries, and Kanban boards, to manage information like projects in an inventory, or even your business clients. You can also manage your tasks through to-do lists, set reminders, and track the projects you have within the platform. You can even centralize your team or personal information in one place thanks to wikis and knowledge bases. Notion allows us to use content blocks like text, images, code, and other types of bases that we can drag and drop to design our workspace to our specific needs. One of the most interesting new features in the latest version of this platform is the integration with artificial intelligence. Thanks to this, we can summarize, draft, and organize information within the platform. So, whether you are a student who wants to take and organize notes, a professional who wants to manage projects and tasks, belong to a team with a shared knowledge base, or are simply looking to organize your personal and professional life, Notion is for you, and we will teach you the basic use of this platform to simplify your life. The first thing you need to do once you are on the Notion main page is to log in using the method you prefer. In this case, we have the option to log in with our Google, Apple, or Microsoft account, or use an email of our choice. I will use my Google account. Once we are inside the application, we can see that it is quite simple and intuitive. In the upper left part, we have the main workspace. Here in this workspace, we can add a new workspace where we will begin to organize our information. Here we will have to choose if our workspace will be for our work and project management, or if we will use it for our personal life or for school. In this case, I will select the second option. Here we are asked to select some of the interests we have when creating this new workspace. We choose the ones that interest us most and click continue. Now, we have to choose the plan we want to use. We can use the free version of the platform, or we can start a 30-day trial to use the advanced features of the application. I will use the free version. Once we are in our new workspace, we have the different options. At the top, we have the option to perform searches. In this case, since our workspace is newly created and we have no information, this option will not yield any results as the platform is completely empty. However, if we go to the meetings option, we can click on creating a new meeting notes file through the AI. It is important to know that to access this option, we have to connect our calendar application to Notion so that Notion automatically connects to our meeting and can start making a transcription of the meeting we are participating in. Another of the newest options we have is the integration of the AI. In this option, we can perform queries, searches, or draft content just as we would with any other artificial intelligence. We can even carry out in-depth research integrated with all these applications that we can see at the bottom. One of the most interesting options of this AI is that we can perform data analysis in PDF files or images. We simply add our files and place the command or query we want the AI to perform for us, which will greatly simplify our work and save us a lot of time. Now, to start using the most basic and fundamental options of the platform, we can begin creating our personalized pages in this section. We simply tap Add Page and write the name that page will have. For this example, we are going to create a tasks page. We enter the name task, and we can add an icon to further customize our page, and we can even add a cover to make it look a little better. Once we have created our task page, we can start adding content. We will notice that the plus symbol will also appear here. Tapping it will display a menu with a huge number of options to start inserting content into our page. We can add anything from plain text to level 1, level 2, and level 3 headings, lists, numbered lists, selection lists, pages, tables, quotes, links to other websites, and if we scroll down, we will notice that the amount of information we can insert is enormous. We can add multimedia files like images, videos, audio, code, files, favorite pages, vertical and horizontal bar charts, line graphs, forms, databases, buttons, and a huge amount of options depending on what we want to achieve. So, let's assume we want to make a simple to-do list. We will use this option where we can mark the tasks we have already completed. Suppose we have 4 tasks. Once our tasks are defined, we can add the internal steps that each of these tasks needs to be completed. Suppose that for task 1, we need to watch a YouTube video. So, what we have to do is position ourselves next to the task and look for the option to add a page link. Here, we must already have the link to our page copied and pasted. We can even label it as a mention, as an embedded video, as a bookmark, or simply the URL. I will place it as an embedded video so that to watch this video, I do not have to leave the platform. Now, suppose that for task number 2, I need to analyze a PDF file. So what I am going to do is directly add the file to my page without having to leave. To do this, I tap here on Select File, and my device's browser will open to choose the file I need to read to complete my second task. For task number 3, I will need to insert a table where I will place my ideas about the file I just analyzed and the video I just watched. So once we have completed task 1, we simply mark here that task 1 is complete, task number 2 when we have analyzed the file, task number 3 when we have filled out our table, and so on. As you can see, it is a very practical and simple way to organize our time and pending tasks, but the possibilities are infinite since every time we add a new page, we have the possibility of creating databases, notes, tasks, and we even have the option to use predefined templates offered by this platform. If we tap on the templates option, we can discover personal planners, study planners, student life, personal productivity, and a huge number of templates that will help us organize our projects, our time, and our productivity. We simply have to explore among each of these options and we will find a huge amount of information that can help us save a lot of time in our day since other people have shared their templates for us to use. So, take advantage of each of the options available in Notion and increase your productivity starting today. And here ends our video for this opportunity. We hope it has been useful to you. If so, give us a comment, a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notifications bell so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos we will bring to you. Until next time.